All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your explanation of how to submit or to do and submit your Nanny State evidence log or your evidence log for 3 cheers for the Nanny State. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to have to do is go into your drive, and you're going to need to go to your language arts folder. In your language arts folder, remember you have 4 subfolders, and the one we're going to today is your argument essay. And you see your Unit 1 evidence log. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. All right, so far you have completed the first part of the evidence log for freedom of the press. Our research focus for that is it important for people to make their own choices in life? And then you answered that question. Then you connected to it, explained that question, that connection to the prompt, found evidence from that text, and then had your additional notes. Then the second text that we used was Barrington Irving, Pilot and Educator. And your research focus for that was characterization, because we focus on characterization with this article. So what type of person stands up for what they believe in? You made your decision, connected that to the prompt. So you explained your answer, your thinking, found evidence from Barrington Irving, and then additional notes, anything else that jumped out at you that you wanted to add in there for future reference. And so now you are scrolling down further. So now we're at our third section here. And this one, you're going to type in the title, 3 Cheers for the Nanny State, and that I have already done. So once you are here, okay, you're going to go back to your tab with our lesson slide in it, and you are going to take this research focus. Is it okay for the government to limit our choices if it is a benefit to the majority? That's your research focus for 3 Cheers for the Nanny State. So you're going to type that in to your evidence log. So is it okay for the government to limit our choices if it is a benefit to the majority? So that's what we're going to type here on that research focus. Is it, and I'm going to have to go back here. Is it okay for the government, and you just have to do what I do, is it okay for the government to limit our choices if it benefits the majority? Okay, that is our focus. And let's just double check. Yep. Is it okay for the government? So now what you're going to do is you're going to answer this question, okay, right here. So what do you think? Yes, it's okay. No, it's not okay. But remember, you have to explain it. So it's not just a yes or no answer, okay? So you can say, yes, it is perfectly fine to limit our choices when it is a benefit to the majority. Because, and this is where you'll finish that out. Or you could say, no, don't limit us. We should have the freedom to choose what we want. It's our bodies. Okay, something like that. And then you would continue on. Then you're going to go back to 3 Cheers for the Nanny State. Now that may mean that you are going back into the text online. All right. Well, let's see if this will work. I know Salvis was having some issues earlier today. So you can see Eve and I have issues and problems. So let's see if it's going to work. Okay. And one way you can go back to this text is to go to the assignment in the text. So I went to classes, then I went to the assignment. Now, some of you have it finished, so you'll have an option that it's in progress, it's completed, or it's not done. Remember, we made those annotations. So now you have the text, you have the annotations that we either made in class or what you made on your own. And hopefully that's going to pull up. So when you go to do your evidence for the evidence log, you'll have your text here. Okay. Remember, you can hide the title bar. Okay. And yours might do this. HMH, or not HMH, but Pearson sent a message out to teachers that they were having issues with it. If this is what happens to you, just be patient, take a deep breath, and we'll get back into it. They said they hope to have that issue resolved shortly. So we're going to cross our fingers that they do. All right, so we'll get that evidence in there. You'll add your additional notes. You'll say, how does this text change or add to your thinking? Maybe you've never even thought of this before, so it's adding to, it's a new thought for you, okay? Then you go down and you give that final position, okay? So once you have that finished, then you're into our module, okay? So you're going to click on evidence log for 3 cheers for the Nanny State. And that's going to open up here for you. So just like we did with Barrington Irving, you are going to have to click submit assignment. Okay, and I even have the directions here if you get to this before you go to your evidence log. So go to your argument essay subfolder in your language arts folder. We've already done that. We open the Unit 1 evidence log. We've done that. We've completed the evidence log for 3 cheers for the Nanny State. This should be in the 3rd section of your log. We just did that. And then we have the link here that you're currently watching to help you complete the assignment and submit it. So you're going to click submit assignment because you've gotten everything done. 1, 2, and 3 are done. When you click submit assignment, then you have the submission box open. Remember, do not choose file upload. It defaults to this. It's crappy. It doesn't work. It makes it super difficult for me to open, and sometimes I can't even open what you've downloaded. So what you want to do is go to Google Drive. All right. Now for me, since I am pretending to be, I'm masquerading as a student, it's not going to attach to my drive. But here, you would get a search bar. You would get your folders under here. All right. You click on there, and then you have that option to submit it and turn it in. Okay. So again, do Google Drive. All right. It even says it right here. Upload to the Google Drive file, or upload the Google Drive file. So hopefully you've taken notice of that. And then you'll click submit. All right. So you're here at the Nanny State evidence log. You're getting that completed. Okay. So your job today is to get that quiz done in Canvas. When you're finished with the quiz, you are working on your evidence log for 3 cheers for the Nanny State. All right. And have a great weekend. Try to get some rest, get caught up on your missing work. All right. And good luck on your